Indeed, the Gospel says that He came to dwell among us. He did not come to visit us and then leave. He came to dwell with us, to stay with us. What then does He desire from us? He desires a great intimacy. He wants us to share with Him our joys and sufferings, desires and fears, hopes and sorrows, people and situations. Let us do this with confidence. Let us open our hearts to Him. Let us tell Him everything. Let us pause in silence before the nativity scene to savor the tenderness of God who became near, who became flesh. And without fear, let us invite Him among us, into our homes, into our families.
A reading from the Gospel according to John. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things came to be through Him, and without Him nothing came to be. What came to be through Him was life, and this life was the light of the human race. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. A man named John was sent from God. He came for testimony, to testify to the light, so that all may believe through Him. He was not the light, but came to testify to the light. The true light, which enlightens everyone, was coming into the world. He was in the world, and the world came to be through Him, but the world did not know Him. He came to what was His own, but His own people did not accept Him. But to those who did accept Him, He gave power to become children of God. To those who believe in His name, who were born not by natural generation, nor by human choice, nor by a man's decision, but of God. And the Word became flesh and made His dwelling among us. And we saw His glory, the glory as of the Father's only Son, full of grace and truth. John testified to Him and cried out, saying, "This was He of whom I said, 'The one who is coming after me ranks ahead of me, because He existed before me.' From His fullness we have all received grace in place of grace. Because while the law was given through Moses, grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. No one has ever seen God. The only Son, God, who is at the Father's side, has revealed Him."